So first of all, I need to prove to you that I am an Olympic champion. And this is my gold medal right here. And why I'm here, part of the reason that I'm here is to say that actually it's normal for an Olympic champion, it should be normal for an Olympic champion to speak out about the climate emergency. It should be normal for anybody to speak out about the climate emergency. In fact, this is the most sensible thing that we can be doing right now. So I'm here for that reason. And I really, really want to speak to you again here today because after I won that gold medal in London 2012, the athletes were sent out into the country to inspire and empower people. Yeah, that's one of the things that athletes do. That's what sports does. It gets people exciting. It gets people believing in themselves. And it gets people thinking about goals and the future. So in sport, we normally have a goal. It's normally fairly simple. You want to win something, right? So that goal puts you in your minds. You know what you want to do. And then also there's always a slightly dark side to a goal, right? There's a goal, you might fail at that goal. You might want to win, but also you might lose. So it's really important to have a goal and you need to be clear about what you need to do. The second thing that happens in sports is you go out and you figure out a strategy about what you need to do to go and win. So you get a coach or you go and read books and you learn about the sport, you learn about it, you watch other people doing it, you learn about the history of your sport and who's done well, what's been successful, and that is absolutely critical. So then you can actually start doing something that's effective. So if you want to win the 100 meters in the Olympics, you don't go and practice your tiddlywinks. Do you know what I mean? Just checking you're following me here. So if you want to get good at canoeing, you go canoeing. And this is really important because you've got to pick a strategy that's going to help you to achieve your goals. Now the third thing that happens in sports is that you do something every single day to make that dream come true, to make that goal happen. You use that strategy all the time. It's in the back of your mind. This is what I'm doing and this is why I'm doing it. And that's what sports is all about. And so actually I think sports has got a massive thing to teach us in this situation that we're facing, the global climate change emergency and an ecological crisis. So, first of all, I believe our goal right here is a simple one. We want a living Earth. Is that right? Yeah! That goal is simple, but also there's a dark side to that. What if we fail? We are in big trouble. We know that now. We're beginning to learn this climate emergency, the ecological emergency is real. And if we do not succeed in that goal, we are in big trouble. So the goal is clear. And now it's time for us all to educate ourselves on what we need to do. We need to come up with strategies, we need to learn. And there are now strategies. We're here today, right? This is a strategy. This is about saying to our government, saying to the people out there, we are doing something. So this is a strategy. And finally, everyone here, no doubt at all, is doing something every single day, in some small ways, in some big ways, and towards achieving the goal of having a living planet to pass on and to live in the future. Is that right? Yeah! So it's simple. We have a goal, we have a strategy, and then we go out and do it. That's how you win a gold medal in canoeing, that's how you win sports, that's how you win this struggle for climate justice and a future for our planet Earth. Does that make sense? Yeah! So I've got something to try here. I want to try something. And I want to try a little chant. And it's going to be mellow. We're going to start off at a low. Join us! Please help us! Join us! One more, come on, please help us! Join us! Please help us! Join us! Come on, Nottingham! Come on, come on!
us in that position. There are other people who signed the new contract, not because they agreed with it, but because they were bullied into it. So we all voted to go on strike. Now I hope you can take from us in what you're doing a good example, because our strike has been the most amazing experience in my 31 years as a trade unionist. I have never seen so many people out, and each day on the picket line, there are more and more people. They thought we would get tired. They thought we were concerned with time and the facilities to do it. We cannot serve our students, we cannot therefore serve Nottingham unless we are given the opportunity to do that. And we are not being given the opportunity. So why aren't we? Well, there are mirror images here. So just as we have Trump saying, oh, my gut reaction is there's no climate change, and he's got no evidence and no expertise. Well, we have a CEO that was appointed 2.5 years ago. That's the sum total of his education.
A message of solidarity from the Labour City Councillors over here. We've got the councillor from the Meadows who's about to speak.
Around here, what you would have tasted is smoke. We turned the city centre into a place where the pedestrian and the bus user came first. In 2004, we introduced the tram to give people a better quality public transport experience.